All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hezbollah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hezbollah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. Well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long. The big moments have happened, and you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Big ground and pound.
Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Makhachev's back to the side control now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Constantly a moving target. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Makhachev's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Right in the side control, yep.
Nicely done. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Great round. Great out positioning on the ground. A lot more. This round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round two underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Devastating body kick lands.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev's back in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Got to be careful here. Oh, nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Protect your face. Hands up.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. He's got to start throwing down.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Massive shot from the top.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. 5 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds to go." Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, listen to me, buddy. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason that...
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Good stick.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot.
Oh, no, it's partial. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here. It's tight.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nice. Nicely done.
Massive knee lands from inside.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Oh, nice knee uppercut.
Final seconds of round 3. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with the 5th round up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to think physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, nice. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Come on, elbow. Move, scramble, pummel out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Don't let him go to the mount. Keep on your side.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, good elbow right there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
And now he's got the back. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Final seconds here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
5th and final round. Looking for that left hand, not there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, big shots from the top. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
All these actions, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Changing the position.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
What a tight armbar. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. This has got to be the end of the fight.
And that will do it! Islam Makhachev, your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.